Hey everyone, I just checked the mail. You remember, if you recall, about a week ago, I lost a magnet for the very first time. And it kind of made me feel kind of sad a little bit, kind of down, because I'd never lost a magnet before. Because, that same magnet, I'd almost lost it twice. And I had to I pulled tree limbs up and everything with it when it got caught on a tree. It got caught on the side of a dock, and I had to use a lot of force to pull it up. But I'm talking about the 840-pound magnet. You can actually see me losing it in my last video. And this time, what I done right after that, I ordered a magnet the same day. I ordered a 1,000-pound magnet, and it is here today, and that's what I'm going to be unboxing. This, in fact, is going to be the start of my new video that I'm going to be posting. I wanted to get this unboxing of my very first 1,000-pound magnet. Just using a razor blade to open this up. And wow. See, this is from Hippo Magnets. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Let me kind of look in the camera. There we go. Let me see here. If you guys can see that right there, that is the magnet. Here's the rope. I believe this is nice rope, and this should have came with a carabiner too. Now in here, it's neatly packed. Jeez, it's a little heavy. It's heavier than what I'm used to, because the other magnet wasn't this heavy. Yeah. Wow, I think that weighs about a good I don't know, I'm thinking this weighs about 4 pounds. So that means in the places, like if I go to a body of water that has a current, which is not the best sometimes for magnet fishing, but I've worked in a lot of those kind of bodies of water, that will sink to the bottom and still pull things up. Whoa, what a carabiner. This carabiner looks, it's just heavy duty here. Look at that. That is awesome. Hello again, everyone. I got this thing tied down with the polymer knot. Arguably one of the best and strongest knots there is. And with the leftover slack, I kind of done my own twist on the polymer knot. I do not think this magnet is going anywhere. This paracord is rated 1,400-pound test. I personally don't like to get any rope that is not as strong as the pull force of the magnet. So since this magnet is 1,000-pound pull force, I didn't want to get anything that was under 1,000-pound pull force on the rope. Also, if you look at the size of this magnet on my hand, it's a little over 4 inches. And a little over about a ½ inch thick. So I think it's around 120 millimeters. And this is by far the most powerful magnet that I've ever had. And I can't wait to get it out there later today. And hopefully that I can, there's a lot of metal things in that river that I haven't been able to pick up with the smaller magnets. And this is my first 1,000-pound magnet. And hopefully I will be able to pick up some new stuff. Can't wait.
All right, everybody. It's been a week. I lost the magnet the last time, so I'm a little bit kind of shaky. But welcome to another episode of The Magnet Fisher. And I'm not a stripper, but check this out. Remember Superman? Watch this. The Magnet Fisher. Oh yeah. And then, not only that, I have another surprise up my sleeve. I have a new magnet. I lost one, I gained one. This right here is a Hippo N52 grade 1,000 pound magnet. It's to replace the one I lost in here a week ago. And I got a pretty good deal on it. So we're going to try with the new shirt, the new magnet. I'm ready to go and do some magnet fishing. What do you guys say? Let's go. Let's go see what we catch. Yeah. All right, this is going to be the first inaugural cast of the 1,000 pound magnet. Here we go. Looks like I'm going to have to fix the some of the whatchamacallit. I'm going to do the giddy up right here. The giddy up method. You just pull the magnet up and down. I've got this tied off to my arm. So far, no big bites. Feels like something was trying to bite right there. Well, we got some nails, and I believe one of my viewers told me these were magnetites, these rocks. We got something. Folks, this is kind of weird. Looks like looks like we got some fishing line that was hooked onto a, oh, that's why I brought it up. It was had a hook on it. So we have a hook that is attached to a mussel that is dead. If you can see that mussel shell right there, and there's nothing in there, I don't know what kind of rig that was. Well, we'll put that in the treasure bucket in a few minutes. But I'm looking for the big thing that's down there. And of course there's a lot of non-magnetic things we catch too, like all these branches and stuff. We're going slowly.
slowly because I think this is going to detach. There's something heavy on this. Oh, heck. It's not a heavy, big, heavy thing, but man, this is a lot harder to get off there, but bringing in bigger things. Yep. Believe it or not, though, there's something bigger in here that I'm trying to get. I just don't know what it is. That was bigger than usual. You know, the usual things that the other magnets bring in. Oh gosh. I can't really tell if it's latched onto something or not. I'm not used to this magnet yet. I knew it was a minute ago because something was really heavy. Try this again. Anyways, feels great to be back out here magnet fishing again. It's one of the last pretty days. See all that sunlight coming in? I think it's one of the last pretty days we're going to have for a while. I don't know what is down there, but if I can just get a grip on it. It's like there's a lot of mud down there on this side, and I can't get a good grip on it. Here's a piece of metal. I don't know what it is. I'll put it over there with that. We'll give her another cast. Cast her right back out. And then I just let the line feed itself and feel it hit the bottom, and then I just start dragging it in. Do have a little bit of resistance of the current pushing that way today. So far, nothing. That actually might have been the big thing. I don't know. Pulling it in nice and slow in case anything's caught on the end. Got a nail, magnetites. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. What the heck? Try one more time. And then I'm going to try up there some. I'm doing the giddy up method again. Oh crap. Shit. Came off, crap. It came off whatever it was. Of course, it could have been just a tree or something out there. I didn't feel no magnetic clamp or anything. All right. Over here.
No.
Oh, this way.
Mm-hmm.
We'll try out this way. On the other side of this. don't want to get it too close, because if there's a magnetic part to that pole underneath, we may never recover the magnet if we get latched. I don't want to be too afraid to use this thing. It's like taking a new Lamborghini for a ride, you know, for me. Oh wow. Never caught one of those hooks before. I can't really show it off too well because of my gloves, but I'll set it right there. It's one of those like triple ones, I guess. Don't know what this is. It brought it up out of the mud. There's some kind of metal in it for sure. And another nail. We're gonna clean this off. This is pretty cool. I'm able to grab out of the mud now, which before I couldn't grab too well out of the mud. Whatever it was got off there. Let's see if we have a piece of it on the magnet. Jeez, this is bringing up stuff out of the mud. Here's another hook. Nails. But this is doing, this magnet is much cooler, guys. Right there, it's latching, but it doesn't latch it good enough. See, it's right out there, and it keeps letting go. So frustrating. Try again. Hey, but check out the shot of that sky view. That looks beautiful. There we go. Anyways, we have caught a lot of little things. I think we may have hunted the honey hole dry. See, look at that. And it snaps off. It lets go. Even when I try it slow. I needed magnet from like those scrap yards. But I forgot electric and water don't mix too well. So since I can't get it and we're running out of time, I am going to try some of these docks. I've tried this one. So, oh yeah, we're going to leave this right here. This was one of the bigger things that came out of right over there. It is rather heavy. We're just going to leave it down here. Well, I'm going to take it on up to the recycling thing here in a second. We're not going to take this big pipe either. See, it's pretty big. We have caught a lot of, or I know I have caught a lot of fishing hooks. All right, I'm going to try to go on these little dock areas. what? See, look. You never know, because when you pull it up, you know, this thing weighs about 4 pounds, so that right there, that's a big washer. It's almost as big as my washing machine. Not really. There has to be something on there or I'm going crazy. One of the two. And you all don't get to decide. Well, would you looky there? What it is, I don't know. But I do know it's not steak. Definitely not. You know how long we've been out here magnet fishing? Because we like it. We're about ready to get some waves. If you look out there, see, look at those waves coming from the barges on the river. And you see that right there? We've been out here until the sun goes down. 4 hours until the sun goes down. I got my ass on the dock, got my magnet in the water. I feel good today. All right, with that corniness, I'm gonna pull this sucker in and we better go. So, look, my glove is even wore out. All right, guys, pull this sucker in. We've cut a lot of little things today and we've enjoyed ourselves. We're gonna have to go to somewhere totally new locations. I thought about putting a map, like a picture, over the videos to show you exactly where we are when we're magnet fishing. But this honey hole right here has almost gave up everything it has, I think. We're gonna have to wait for some people to drop some more things in. So far, I don't feel any. Oh, I'm using the 500 now, by the way. I let my wife use the 1000. She wanted to feel like it was a big truck. You know, the magnet is kind of like, the 1,000 pound is kind of like the big truck that's kind of got a lift kit and all that good stuff. All right, we got some magnetic rocks, and that's about it. I mean, that's a little nail right there, but you know, it's really nothing to ride home about. All right, until next time, next episode, I will see you guys later. Guess what time it is again? It's time for the catch of the day. Okay, we were out there for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I haven't put every nail here as usual, but I have put a variety here. I think we have just about cleaned out this particular spot, so we're going to be going to a lot more different spots. And I'm going to break these down for you today, what we found. These right here, this is a pipe of some sort. We won't know until we're able to get some of the rust off of it. This is a pipe too. I suspect this is a piece of metal. Of course it's a piece of metal, but if you remember in the cleanup videos, we've caught some like this before. We're gonna go over here. This actually looks like a piece of muffler, I think from actually from some sort of moped or a little motorcycle. This right here is an alkaline D-size battery. You always pull batteries from there. Right here, so you can see it compared to the battery, is a pretty good size washer. This is a nut. This is another little nut. This is a washer. This is a washer that someone used as a sinker. This right here is some sort of big piece of pipe. It's a little bit heavy. I'm going to clean that up and see what it looks like. You see we have the little nails, old nails, flat nails, square nails, bent nails, and for the first time we caught a railroad spike out of the Ohio River, so that was, it's kind of weird. Then we have all these nails right through here. Again, nothing special, just some nails. Then I'm gonna take you to the fishing hooks. We got one of these. By the way, I did forget one down at the dock. It was a red one, but oh well. Right here, it's like one of those triple hook sort of things. I don't know if you can see it real good or not. There we go. Yeah, I don't know really what they're called. You can tell me in the comment section if you know what they're called. Then we have this hook, this one, and these two don't have too much rust on them. And the weird thing about this hook right here is it went all the way up to this muscle. At one time, that I guess there used to be a live muscle in that, and you can see that the fishing line is connected to that. So I don't know what kind of setup that was. This is one of those little metal pieces that like goes onto a fishing hook or a lure. See if I can get a close up. Lighting's not too good. Oh well. This right here looks like it's to one of those like bait bells. Then when you get a bite, it makes a jingle. This right here, I have no idea. I don't even know if this is something fishing or not. This right here at the end, that right there, that is kind of like rubber-like, and then it goes to out to, I have no idea what. See, I mean, there's a pretty good zoom in of it. I have no idea what it is. And then, what would a magnet fishing trip be without some bottle caps? Here's a Bud Light. Here's a Smirnoff. You can barely see that, but that's what it is. Then we didn't actually find the whole fingernail clippers, but we found, I believe it was the back to one. I think it even says the brand name on there. Let me see if I can clean it up good enough real quick to see. Again, common sense, people use the fingernail clippers to clip their, you know, fishing line. Not really for sure what that says. Yeah, I do. It says Miss Manicure. Whew. So that takes us up to the last couple of things. This looks like it's either a piece up to a big chain link to a chain or a lock. I doubt there was a lock that big, so I think it's a big chain link. This right here almost looks like it's a some sort of tool, maybe a putty knife or something. I won't know, covered with rust. And this right here is like a pure metal pipe. It's not hollow, it's just pure. So that is a description, a brief description of everything we have found today. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave some comments, subscribe, tell everyone about the channel. We need all the subscribers we can. We really had a lot of fun. That's the main thing. And going out and magnet fishing. Anyways, we will see you next time.